Hey guys, it's Riley, and today I'm going to be doing the Horse Lovers Tag by Emily Loves Susie. I think everybody should do this tag. It's a really nice tag. I like it. And you should check out her video, which I'll have in the description below, along with all the questions. Okay, so let's get started. Question number 1, how long have you been riding? I've been riding for about 5 years. Question 2, what was the first horse's name you ever rode? The first horse I ever rode was named Windy. What discipline do you ride? I ride English. What's your favorite horse book / series? I really like the Saddle Club series. Oh, and I really like War Horse. War Horse is really good. I loved that book so much. Sorry, it's really cold in here, so I have a blanket. About how many horse books do you think you have read? A ton. I read so many horse books. If I see a horse book, if I go to the library and there's like a horse book there, I'm like, gotta read that horse book. And if I go to a bookstore and I find a horse book that I haven't read, which is rare because most of the time I see all the horse books that I've already read, I'm always like, I gotta get that horse book, and I'll come home with like these piles of horse books. And because I like to read, and if they have horses in them, why not? Have you ever been to a horse rescue? I think so. I don't know. I went to the Wild Mustang thing in Reno, Nevada, like outside of Reno, Nevada. It was really sad because, I mean, like, the horses were all dirty, but, I mean, there were people that took care of them, and they were being rescued. People were gonna like adopt them, so that's good. I fell in love with everyone. My mom got so mad at me because I kept saying I want that horse, and I can't have a horse right now. Oh my gosh, my computer's falling asleep. Does that make sense? I don't know. Have you ever been? Wait. Do you own lease or just take lessons? What is that horse's name? I take lessons in the winter twice a week, and I lease in the summer, and I ride every day because, like, I can't lease a horse when school's going on because I barn's half an hour away, so, I mean, it's just not going to happen. And the horse's name that I ride right now is Toby. Do you take lessons? Yes, I take lessons twice a week. And on breaks, like this week I'm going to have a break, so I'm probably going to ride 3 times a week, like this week. So that's exciting. Do you show? Yes, I show. I show almost every weekend in the summer. I really like showing, and I think it's a really good experience. Question number 10. What are some of the horses you have ridden? Names. I started out on Windy. Rode Edna, then I rode Charlie. I had a little bit of time where I rode a quarter horse named Major, a little bit of time that I rode off the track thoroughbred named Tucker, a little bit of time that I rode another off the track thoroughbred named Barry. I ride Toby, as I said. Did I say that? I don't know. I've ridden other horses like once. I've ridden like horses, one of our horses at our barn named Dutch, and I've ridden a horse named Bailey. These are all just ones that I rode when we were trying to decide what horse I should ride for the next show season. And that's all that I can think of off the top of my head, so. Do you own your own saddle? No, unfortunately I do not own my own saddle. It's on my list of stuff that I want to get, but I mean right now I'm perfectly fine riding with my the saddle that I use from our barn because I'm the only one that uses that saddle right now. I mean I think there actually might be one other person, but she doesn't ride as often as I do, so it's barely noticeable. Are any of your friends horseback riders? I have lots of friends that are horseback riders because they go to like my barn. But I mean, some of my best friends don't, but one of them does go to my barn. She actually goes to my barn. That's exciting. So we talk about horses and make other people around us really confused. Do you do any other sports than horseback riding? Sorry, that was weird. I do soccer sometimes. I used to be a competitive swimmer. Was gonna competitive swim this year, but then I did the school play, and I didn't have enough time for both of them really, with riding and all that. If you could do any one horse related job, what would it be? I would love to be a horseback riding instructor. I think it'd be so much fun. I love kids. I actually tutor first graders, but that's not horseback riding, but I mean it's kind of like teaching, you know, and yeah. Does your barn have an indoor arena? Yes, our barn does have an indoor arena, which is good because it gets, sorry, my computer keeps shutting down. Not shutting down, just turning off. It would be really bad if our barn didn't have a indoor arena because, well, we couldn't ride in the winter then. Because there's so much snow on the ground, especially right now. It's snowing outside right now, actually, and that's, yeah. So, where does your horse live? Pasture or stall? She lives she spends some time in the pasture and she spends some time in like a stall. I think she spends nights in a stall and days in pasture because I think the geldings go out at night. How many times a week do you ride? I ride twice a week in the winter and 7 days a week in the summer. How many barns have you ever been to? Only the one. So I've always ridden there, and I hope I always do until like I'm older and I go off to like college. I don't think I'll have any problems with my barn, but like when I go off to college, I'll obviously be riding at a different barn, like at college if I ride at college, but like when I come home, I'll probably have like a lesson or two at my barn. What is your favorite thing to do at the barn? Ride. I don't know if riding doesn't count for that question. My favorite thing to do at the barn would probably be like grooming my horse or grazing my horse. That's not really my horse, but grazing, you know what I'm saying. And question number 20, do you like trail riding? I love trail riding. We only go trail riding every once in a while, but I still love it. So that's the tag. Everybody do it. Spread it around. And subscribe and give this a big thumbs up. And again, make sure you go check out Emily Loves Susie's video that I'll have in the link below. Feel free to do this tag. Bye.